Welcome to North Atlanta football. Mike O'Kelly and Steve Little here to broadcast the game. Monday night high school football, something going to be awesome tonight for Georgia. This is the North Atlanta Warriors going up against St. Pius. St. Pius in white, gold helmets. North Atlanta in all black with silver helmets, gray helmets. The captains tonight for the North Atlanta team are going to be number 24, Hunter Davis, number 7, Randolph Smith, number 2, Trey Lennon, and number 11, Zayden Benson. They're shaking hands now. Getting ready to get this started here in about a minute or two. Both teams have to run out onto the field. While we wait, I can go over a couple scores of interest around the region. Riverwood had a victory over South Cobb, 48-20. Marist 42 over to Dunwoody 3. Here come the Warriors. Warriors hit the sideline. Now St. Pius will run out. St. Pius still taking a knee. We've got other scores around the local area, not in our region, would include Westminster in a thriller over Holy Innocents, 15-14. Quite a game. Westminster came back from behind and scored and went for 2 and won that game to improve to 4-2. Holy Innocents is now 3-3. Another game of interest, not in the region. Clark Central, 17 to Flowery Branch 7. Clark Central improves to 2-4. Lovett beat Lula 15-2. Pace beat Hampton 33-7. Pace improves to 5-1 on the year. And Druid Hills improves to 2-3 with a 39-6 win over Riverside Military Academy in Gainesville. Speaking of Gainesville, looks like the Red Elephants pulled off another victory to remain undefeated this year. They beat Lanier 42-14 at Lanier. It's quite a victory. Steve? With us?
Yeah, sorry about that. Having a little technical difficulty here, but yeah. Congratulations on the old Gainesville. I mean, happy to hear that again.
The Gainesville Red Elephants are undefeated.
I love the Red Elephants.
Are they back? We just want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. That's Region 8, 6A. We're in Region 5, 6A.
That's it.
So there's a kickoff. St. Pius kicks off to North Atlanta. That's Deshaun Merritt, took it deep. His tackle, he breaks at 20-yard line. He's still dragging players with him. He's down to the 30-yard line, about the 33-yard line. Quite a run back by Deshaun Merritt.
All right, let's see what we got. I mean, this is a first region game. So the other couple games have been a warm-up, and so it's kind of exciting to finally get to some region play. So let's see what we got.
So North Atlanta will take over the ball on their own 35-yard line.
Got Trey Lennon as quarterback. Hunter Davis lines up in the tailback position.
So 1st and 10. Trey takes snap, hands off to Hunter, right up the middle.
Good 5-6 yard run.
Nice tackle by number 41 with St. Pius.
Sorry.
It's going to be Shug Bentley.
Second down about 5. Trailing about to pass. A little quick out to Deshaun. Let's say enough for the first down.
Deshaun stretches out for the first. Nice play.
A little quicker. Run a little hurry-up offense today.
Shug Bentley would be the nephew of Kathy Bentley. Jamie O'Kelly on the sweep, on the jet sweep. Gets about 10 yards, still
Nice.
going.
Good block by Randolph Smith out there on the end.
Nice run by Jamie.
It's about 1st and 10. About
First
on their
and 10
48.
again. North Atlanta's moving the ball at a rapid pace. First
Hunter
down,
Davis.
Hunter off to Hunter. Hunter gets stacked up that time with a gain of about 3, it looks like. So it's good to see North Atlanta getting the ball moving here.
Running on the line. Right now, they look like they might have found something behind Josiah and Gibson over there on the right side.
Running right at him. Another quick pass out to Merritt. Merritt gets another
close.
6
That's
yards.
close. I was about to say. So I think it's about 3rd and maybe a yard, 30 yard and a half.
North Atlanta seems to have run the same play twice now. So that must be working for them. A little quick out and a couple dives up the middle. Trey Lynn is talking to his tailback, Hunter Davis. Getting ready for the snap. Hand off to Hunter up the middle again.
Yeah,
This
I
time
think
he
that
gets
second
stacked
effort he
up.
got it on that one.
It's going to be close. They tried the right side of the line on that play, looked like.
Well, 4th and 1, they didn't give it to him.
Up 4th and 1.
Like how the refs just backed up. That was pretty good.
I think he stepped backwards.
That's what it was. All right, big 4th down play. Let's keep the momentum going on this one. I mean, to me, it's that whole adage that, hey, let them line up, under center and just go forward. But
It's kind of tough to be in a shotgun on 4th and short, but let's see what happens here. He brings up the running back.
all right, we're going for
Sweep. Well, quarterback
Trey with
keep. Trey with the keep. Slips a tackle or two. Gets knocked out of bounds for a first down.
it. I'll take it. 1st down, about 26-yard line. Uh-oh. Tyrese Hills gets up limping a little bit.
St. Pius head coach Garrison is a Redan grad. Redan's always had good football. He was the offensive line coach under Coach Standard, the old St. Pius coach.
This is tough right here. So Tyree Miles, our senior guard, right guard. Be tough to lose him. He's one of our best interior players.
Coach Hall's out in the field with the trainers to take a look at him. Hopefully he'll be able to get up and get to the medical tent and get some attention here, and hopefully he'll be okay.
That's tough. No, Tyree's been a starter. I mean, I know last 2 years, possibly his freshman year, so he's been a
Yeah, he's getting up on his
starter,
own.
So
He's shaking it off. Tough kid.
we just
Here he
got a
comes.
little kick. So that's a good sign right there.
Sure
Tyree's
is.
one of the leaders on that line.
Beautiful night for football. North Atlanta's moving the ball. We got 75 degrees, nice little breeze. Sun setting behind us with the Atlanta skyline. So with that first down, it's like they have Zayden Benson in on offense.
All right, 4 wide. I think they might do a quick one on this one.
4 wide. Trey drops back to pass. Hunter picks up the block nicely. Looks like they're going to have a hold on
that one.
on the play, unfortunately. Right in front of the official. Kind of hard for him to miss it, I think. Didn't get a good look at it. Might be number 50.
Yeah, it's tough. We rolling right out at him, and he really didn't have anywhere to go. But
He's got a tough job right there. That's going to be a 10-yard from the spot of the foul. It's going to put us at about first and about 25, close to 25 yards. Oh, he added a couple more there. I don't know. What was that for?
it's that APS math these guys use.
We got to slow that down. All right, here we go. Quick pass again. A little high now. A little down and out with Zayden Benson overthrown. Zayden plays both ways. He's also a cornerback on defense, and I don't know he's got a whole lot of reps on offense. Their timing looked a little bit off there, Steve.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll be honest with you. That's the first time I remember seeing Zayden on offense this year. So, I mean, you definitely want to get your playmakers on the field, so it's good. Hopefully we can get them the ball.
That he is. I think he leads the team with interceptions on the defensive side of the ball. Jamie O'Kelly in motion. Back to drop again. Nice little button route by Deshaun Merritt. He holds on to the ball. It's going to get us back it's going to be about third down and about 14 from there. Would have been a nice gain without the hold. 3rd and 13.
That's all right. Get a little pickup. I mean, maybe we just get, 8-9 yards. I think it's short of 4th down, but that was a good little button route. Good little throw by Trey Lennon on that one.
Players looking over to Coach All. Gave a signal. Trey's on a roll. Let a couple linemen through. He's going to get down the sideline, but not enough for a first down.
Yeah, it's about 5-6 yards, about 4th and 6. So
there was a receiver open deep, but it probably too far for him to throw it. But they were covered pretty well, actually. Their defensive backs were covering pretty well on that play.
Looks like they're going for it, Mike.
Going to go for it on about 4th and 6.
Worked the first time. Hopefully it'll work another time. So we got 4th and 6, 8 minutes left in the first quarter.
Lennon back to pass. A little quick pass to Jamie O'Kelly. He's got to dance a little bit to get the first down, and he does.
Sure did. A little improvisation, I believe, is what it's called on that one.
That was street ball right there. We'll take that, though.
We'll take that one. So, I mean, we got rid of that holding penalty, which is good.
Yep. Wipe that off the books. That's going to give us about a 1st and 10 on the 11, so we have a chance to get another first down on this drive. Back to the run play. Hunter Davis up the middle, keeping them honest.
We got about 1 or 2 on that one. I like that jet sweep to O'Kelly on this right here. It worked last time.
Yeah, jet sweep seems to open up that defense a little bit. Keep your eye on number 22, the safety from St. Pius. He plays running back as well, plays both ways. Heck of an athlete.
I believe he's committed to Miami, if I'm not mistaken.
Jack Chinshu. Trey back to pass again. Another hold. That was kind of a overthrown, but that was a little – saw the call there on number 64 on the line. He grabbed him just barely, but that's a hold.
That's Tyree's replacement right there. So there he comes. There comes Tyree back in, so that's good to see. So
yeah. So 64 on the hold. That was Carlos Hernandez. He's a 10th grader. Large kid.
A little lesson learned on that one. He's going to get yelled at in the film room, so he's got that to look forward to.
Oh, yeah. That's going to back us up a good bit here. So 2nd and about another 20. Got to stop shooting ourselves in the foot, get back in field goal range at a minimum. So Trey's got an empty backfield.
That's a bit much on that one.
It's going to be legal motion, legal procedure on the offense. That's going to add another 5.
Going the wrong way.
Yeah, we sure are.
I saw it, unfortunately. He's Hunter Davis leaning forward to get ready. And
I think it was a long snap count. We've kind of should be past that with a couple starters here, but sometimes that happens.
All right, we still got first and about 55 at this point.
Second down. Second down
and
about
worse.
30. Another jet sweep fake. Trey's going to throw it down. He's going to run it now. He's going to get 10 yards. Make a nice little move. Holds on to the ball.
Nice.
Gets down to about the 10. So if nothing else, we're back down in field goal range.
10. That was a good little run.
Trey Lennon really showing some moves there. He's a dual threat. His legs really carry him here good ways. Have for us all season. You see on the replay there, he had to hold on to that ball.
All right, let's see what we got. 3rd down.
Plays
9.
Plays called in. Trey's looking back at the coach. Looks like they're changing the play.
Well, Demetrius Barnes in the backfield. Lined up next to Trey.
Yep.
See what we got. Randolph Smith.
Little layup. Nice defensive play by number 5.
Good play on that one. I think they're going to kick your field goal that we missed the other week.
That's all right. We'll get it this time. That's going to be Liam Whitlock. He's a running back and a safety, 6'2" senior, 200 pounds. Big kid.
Big kid. Great play.
Good hands on his part. So let's go bring in Aiden Pierce for a field goal. It's going to be about a 28-yarder. Should be well with 29-yarder. Should be well within his range. Ball's down. Looks like he missed it to the left. That hurts.
Yeah, a lot of that work for naught on that one.
Okay, that's all right. You know, we sit here and criticize these kickers, but I tell you what, they can save a game. I think the Georgia kicker last week was player of the game, actually. And I don't know if you watched the Missouri kicker. I think he kicked 5 field goals. The Georgia kicker had 4. So they can make or break a team, no doubt. So hopefully he'll go over to the net and hit a couple in.
All right, well, let's see what we can do. I think St. Pius runs a type of option, wishbone type of offense. So it's all about assignment and gap football at this point. So we'll see how we go.
We'll see a little triple option action from them, little wing backs. So their quarterback is ready to take the snap. First down and 10. First time they've had the ball for the game. Looks like they had double movement on that. Didn't call it. I don't know if North Atlanta. Oh, they did. It looks like
they did what I was looking for because they did.
I see a flag over here on the corner. They had 2 moving at the same time right before the snap. So that's going to back them up a little bit. The timing could be off. St. Pius has gone now with their second-string quarterback, Jack Mount. Their first-string quarterback's been out with a concussion, unfortunately. Hopefully he's recovering. That's Will Merriman.
First down.
Will Mormon. But they're with Jack Mount today. Jack's only a freshman running this offense, so this is see how he does. Okay. Play goes well this time. Like North Atlanta fills the gaps pretty well on that defensive play.
Zayden up against the line of scrimmage, so he did a good job filling that one.
That's what it's going to take. You're going to have to watch these corners. You're going to have to come up, make some tackles, and shut off the sidelines. It's the only way you can stop this triple option. This assignment football, as you know.
About 3 yards on that one, so I guess it's second 12 from their own 19. About 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter.
This offense will 3 yards in a cloud of dust is what they're looking for. So, unfortunately, with that penalty, they need a few more. We can probably expect about 5 passes all game from them, maybe. Over-under is 4.5. So, second down 12. A little movement again. There's the pitch.
Good pitch. Make
There's
the
the assignment.
There you go, Charlie Greer. Charlie Greer came from the left defensive end to make that play. That's a good hustle and following that down that line.
That is a good hustle.
So it's third down and about 8, third down about 7. So, he just went down that line. That was a good play by Charlie Greer on that one.
So we'll see this offense a couple times. Marist also runs the similar type of offense. This is what Georgia Tech used to run, basically. Quick to the line. We've got basically a jet sweep out of it. And we've got good blocking downfield. That's going to bring them a first down. It gets pushed out of bounds. Is that Quentin?
It's a tough thing. That's that whole thing. I'm like, you can see what they did. They had the receiver.
Darius Malcolm able to push him out of bounds.
So the receiver took out our defensive back off that side of the field, and that's the way they ran it too. So need a little bit better communication on that one next time.
Yeah, a little cross block.
All right, first down on their 40. We're going to get a bunch of these misdirections, so we just, like I said, we got to play assignment football.
Yep. Stop one of these in the backfield, and they're a little pressed to do something a little different like that. Basically, that was a jet sweep. Number 4 back under center. First and 10 for St. Pius. Handoff going the opposite direction. They cut him back inside, but missed 2 tackles, unfortunately.
That's tackled by Connor Hughes on that one. Look, he got about 8-9 yards.
Yep. So, got to stop him before that, guys. Connor comes up, makes a tackle, does a good job. It's going to bring up second down and about 4 for St. Pius. They are a control the ball offense too, so they could easily run the whole rest of the first quarter out on this drive. 3 minutes and 46 seconds left in the first quarter.
Little fullback dive, stick your nose
Right to the
in.
middle.
All right. So it looks like
That's
about
a
3rd and 3, 3rd and 2.
Good hard-nosed run there by St. Pius. That's going to be number 43. Mac Kalowinski. He's a junior.
All right, 3rd and 2. Interesting to see what they got to do.
Looks like North Carolina has moved 4 men on the line. They were running a 3-3 last week, so they got 4 up there. Got to fill these gaps, guys. 3rd and short for St. Pius.
Old wishbone.
Running back to the wishbone days, and there they go. They just busted right through the line. Running back fumbles the ball. I see a flag come in. I don't know if that was an unintentional face mask or not. We'll see here in a second.
Yeah, nope. I think it's going to be 15 yards on us on that one.
Let's see what they're calling here. We got a personal foul, face mask, defense.
Had a chance to flip the field position. They just
Well, I tell you, you can't give these guys any breaks. The Golden Lions will take full advantage of it. And like I said, they're a ball control team. 2 minutes and 46 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 0-0. St. Pius first and down on our 30-yard line. Quarterback slides forward for a good 4 or 5 yards. Gets tackled. He's getting up a little slow. He got hit pretty well. He's picking up his towel. He's going to have to take a breather. Hopefully he's okay. I don't know that they can afford another quarterback injury. I believe this might even be their 3rd string quarterback. I don't have the full scouting report on St. Pius, but I know their 1st stringer's out with a concussion. Yeah, they're going to take a little time, let him catch his breath. Hopefully he's okay. The tackle was by Darius Malcolm. Steve, what you got?
You know, it'll be interesting to see. Just watch these defensive backs. I mean, there's not a wide receiver on the end. It just seems like to me they could actually pull up those defensive backs even closer to the line.
They might have to do that. Sometimes you'll see 5 and even 7 people on the line.
Yeah, I mean they don't have a soul out there, and Zayden Benson's enough. I mean he's a good enough athlete that I almost like to see him almost like as a hybrid defensive end.
Yeah, little monster back.
So we got 2nd and about
Can't really see
7.
There we are. 2nd about 7.
Clock still running, about minute 50 left in the first quarter.
They've checked in another quarterback to run this play. That's going to be a sophomore, Colin Crosby.
I'll tackle that.
Nice tackle. We got some more yellow on the ground here. Let's see what happened this time.
What could that be in the backfield? I mean,
I don't
offense,
know.
offsides on us.
That's the biggest yellow flag I've ever seen. See what the call is this time. Chop block. It's giving Coach All a decision to make here. Take the penalty, back them up. If you watched the Georgia Bulldogs the other day, you might have seen Jalen Carter get a chop block, bang up his knee, has a little bruise. Probably a projected 1st-round pick out of Georgia. So that's a dangerous block. Used to be done a lot, done all the time. I think that contributes to a lot of total knee replacements in Atlanta.
I think that's why there's so many older people that have the knee replacements, because that's the only type of offense you need to run. That's what you were taught is the chop block.
Right. We try to make the game safer every year, and that was something that they took out of the game 4 or 5 years ago easy, if not longer. So what that means basically is if the defensive lineman is engaged with a offensive lineman, another offensive lineman or another offensive player cannot hit him below the waist. So beautiful night here. Temperatures dropped 2 degrees since we started. We started at 75 degrees. We're at a nice 73 degrees now. Sun starting to set over the skyline of downtown Midtown Atlanta. We're playing at Henderson Field, right outside of Midtown High School, one of the Atlanta Public Schools fields that we play on. And we are North Atlanta Warriors, crown jewel of the Atlanta Public School system.
If anybody's ever in the neighborhood, Woody's Cheesesteaks right across the street, I highly recommend it.
Yeah, we might have to run over there at halftime, Steve.
I was about to say, I mean, that's an unsolicited plug, by the way, but I will say if y'all are in the neighborhood, it's a good restaurant. Yeah. All right, so second down, we'll be about 20.
Second down at about 22.
Looks like
New
the
quarterback's back in. Hands off up the middle. Number 34 makes a great run.
Tackled by Zayden Benson on that
Tough
one.
run. That's Patrick Muir. Junior, 5'10", 180 pounds. Makes a nice run. Who was on the tackle?
Zayden Benson on that one. So
Zayden's made a couple tackles already tonight. Zayden's our leading interceptor too. So I don't know if we're going to see many passes, but I would expect if one of them hits the air on Zayden's side, he might get another one.
I wouldn't do that one, but it'd be interesting to see on this one. So 3rd and 13. I mean, kind of looks like they got almost the same lineup as they had beforehand with I was going to say running the sweep the other way, but it looks like their scat backs on this side. So
4 back drop. Oh, defensive lineman. Oh, there's the pass we've been waiting on. It is a long pass.
Touchdown. There, got behind him.
So that is just an absolutely great play, actually, by St. Pius. They surprised us. There's that one pass so far.
I was about to say, that worked out so far.
They suck in the defenders sometimes, and then the receiver is just kind of left alone. We got that happening right now on the kickoff lineup. Number 24 over here doesn't have anybody on. Okay, they're sliding in.
I think that was that same kid that made that pass breakup on defense. So
the catcher?
Yeah, the kid that caught the pass. So.
Yeah, you're right. That was Liam Whitlock.
So next point's good. That's terrible, man. We had, 43 seconds left in the first quarter.
Got to stop that drive. That's something we should have stopped, but let's regroup. Hopefully the defense can get off the field for a minute. Regroup. We've got 43 seconds left in the quarter. So I believe that was Jack Mount in for the quarterback who threw that pass. So he's doing well. He came back in the game. It's good to see.
Good pass, rolling to his left, throwing against his body. It was a good pass.
Sure was.
I mean, I don't know why they weren't behind him on 3rd and 14, but that's neither here nor there.
Right. So we got Deshaun Merritt deep to receive the kick. Sean had a nice run out to start off the game. Let's see what he does this time. See if we can get some good blocking for him. He's a speedster for sure. He definitely can take it if he can get outside. You can see in that view there, you can see a little bit of the St. Pius crowd. Came down and joined us at Park Tavern tonight for some pregame festivities.
All right, let's get this kickoff return here. Get us started off on the right foot. Get that score back.
Nice kicks, returnable. Sean Merritt catches it on his 1 yard line. He's at the 20. He's untouched so far. 30. He is a speedster.
I mean,
he is gone.
That guy threw that flag. That was absolutely ridiculous, man. I mean,
we've got a flag on the play.
I mean, he threw that one that was just a terrible call. I mean, again, it has nothing to do with the play. Absolutely nothing to do with the play. That block was in the middle of the field.
Can we get a replay on that?
I mean, that's the second one Deshaun's had this year, return for a kick, called back for a penalty. I mean, I saw that one when he was running right past it. I mean, that was just terrible. He wasn't even anywhere.
That's a rough call. I feel sorry for Deshaun. He's, like Steve said, he's returned 2 this year. Both have been called back. Penalties continue to haunt North Atlanta. I know we got a lot of stats up here, Steve. Hopefully you didn't add up all the yardage and penalties.
No, not from the last game. I mean, this is just. I mean, I saw that. when the kid St. Pius kid just fell on his back, and I just knew there was a flag. I mean, he was in the middle of the 50-yard line, wasn't even anywhere near the play.
Wow, that's terrible. Well, Deshaun probably a little winded. Give him a little break here. Maybe the next play, just throw it to him. See what he can do.
I know.
Get him open again.
All right, we got Tyree Miles back in the game, so that's good for our offensive line. Now we just need to kind of move it down the field like we did and get rid of the penalties.
Linden back in at quarterback. Hands off to Hunter Davis. Hunter gets a couple grueling yards. Not many.
22 seconds left in the first quarter. I just let this one run down.
I believe they are.
I don't know, Mike. I mean, I'm thinking at this point, I mean, we've got a little bit of speed. We might need to try to get on the outside a little bit more.
I kind of agree with you. We're not doing a whole lot up the middle, although Hunter is really slashing a couple blocks. Here's another quick pass out to Deshaun. Right at the half, Deshaun tries to get outside. Doesn't do a great job at it. Gets hit pretty well. He should be fine. Hopefully he can get up here.
Yeah, I think he just got the breath knocked out of him on that one.
He did. He tried to make something special happen, and he did the best he could.
He got first down. It's a heady play, that kid. I mean, from
Yep.
running 100 yards and coming back and making a great reception. And
He's coming out. Going to take his helmet off, take a little breather. He doesn't look very happy about that kickoff return being called back either.
all right, well, it's a good play. First down, beginning of the second quarter. So
Run Deshaun down to. They're not even going to take him to the medical tent. They're going straight to film. He'll be back in the game shortly.
yeah, it just appeared the way he landed. It's just
Yeah, he just got twisted
Nice.
around a
Yeah.
good bit. So that's going to bring in Dallas Ford coming in at wide receiver, number 17 in his spot. Looks like some of the coaches over here a little upset with a couple of the calls by the refs already. So
that's where they should be.
They're going to flip fields. Start the second quarter here in just a minute. High school quarters are 12 minutes long. So we got another 12 of good football for you before halftime. At halftime, we're going to call up Shelly Sloan from Dorsey Austin. She's our main sponsor for the broadcast, allowing us to do this at no charge to North Atlanta families and students. Dorsey Austin's 75th year in the real estate business in Atlanta. And Shelly was a big part of that. So we look forward to talking to her at halftime.
All right, 1st and 10. Sitting on our 47-yard line. Trey Linden still in the quarterback. Hunter Davis still in the tailback. So see what we do on here. Got a first down, nice completion to Sean, the last play. Looks like Trey's going to keep this
Quarterback keeper, a fake on the jet sweep. Falls forward for about 5 yards. Let's see some common numbers on every play on St. Pius's defense here.
I gotta say, man, their coach. Most of the games we've been playing with Trey, I mean, he usually got a couple of broken tackles here and there, but they've done a good job, St. Pius, of actually getting these guys to the ground.
They sure have. All right. Nice snap.
Oof.
That was probably a time to hand off there. Trey kept that one. Number 5 came
again.
up and made a huge hit.
Well, that kid's all over the field today.
Yeah, number 5 is running the show today. That's going to be Liam Whitlark. He's already made 2 fantastic plays. Broke up a play for a first down near the goal line earlier today, and also has caught a touchdown pass to make it 7-0.
3rd and 8. Let's see what they
St.
got.
Pius's favor. Another pass.
Jaden Benson.
Jaden made a fantastic catch.
What a
catch.
catch.
No, they're going to call it off. Sideline judge overruled him, it looks like. I'll call that incomplete. I don't know if I can see that again on a replay.
Yeah, 4th down.
So we're going to bring out the first time we punted. This will be Ian Reynolds, backup quarterback, just a sophomore. Doubles as a punter. Stretching his leg, getting ready. In tight situations, you might see Ian fake one, but not probably 4th and long at midfield.
think Coach Hall's very happy. I heard him hollering from down on the field all the way up here.
He gets off a nice high punt. Got a fair catch being called about the 34-yard line.
All right, well, hopefully we got to play a little bit better defense than we played last go-around.
It's number 22, Jack Chinchow, on the fair catch. He also plays both ways. Senior. Is he the one you said was committed to Miami?
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
Yeah.
Good for him. So St. Pius is going to take over on their own. Where are they here? Kind of moving the ball around on their own 34-yard line. We got 10 minutes and 37 seconds left to go in the second quarter. St. Pius up 7-0 over North Atlanta. Run the play in. Back in triple option form.
I think they're going to run the ball, Mike.
Highly probable.
Sounds like I got to get inside and make that tackle. All right,
That's
finally
a
got it on that
better
one.
job of closing out.
Yeah,
closing down the outside.
Got about half a yard on that one, so they'll bring up 2nd and 9. Running the Zayden Benson side. So again, that's you just got to get this ball back. Get the offense. They don't seem like they're in a flow right now.
Was Zayden in on that tackle?
Yep.
All right.
About 10 minutes left in the second quarter. Sorry about that. About 10 minutes left in the second quarter. Timeout by St. Pius.
Looks like we got a timeout being called. So the next game we'll be broadcasting will be on the 8th. It'll be against Riverwood. Riverwood in Sandy Springs, one of our neighboring schools. A lot of these kids are going to know each other from playing Little League Pee Wee football at NYO, Northside Youth Organization, or at Murphy Candler Park.
Yeah, good news if you're an Auburn fan that you can watch that game, North Atlanta's game, instead of the Georgia-Auburn game. So just throw that out there for everybody.
I know that Auburn had another tough week.
All right, 2nd down and 8.
But the way they beat Missouri, I tell you. Second down and 8. Back in the triple option. Handoff up the middle of the 34. He bruises forward for a few more yards.
He threw a flag for something.
That might be a hold on that play.
He was about to break that, too, if he didn't trip over his own guy.
Got Darius Malcolm on another tackle. Shoestring tackle there. 34 is Patrick Muir. Says he's 180 pounds. So what we got here on the call.
It's another chop block.
Another chop block.
Well, last time they had a chop block, they still threw a touchdown. So we need to take advantage of this being behind the chains as much as they are right now. So it's about second.
Absolutely.
Second about 20, second about 19.
Clock's running. 9 minutes, 45 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
That was a good play by Chase Linton right there.
Chase Linton on a fantastic play. There you go. Chase, the youngest of the Linton brothers and sister.
I bring now 3rd down.
He's got a
Actually,
big,
lost it too. 3rd down
big
20.
body. Great play, Chase. He's only a sophomore.
All right, play smart here, boys. All right, 8 minutes, 45 seconds. 3rd down and 20. See if we can get some pressure on them this time. I was about to say they're holding on that one.
Got to hold on that.
Charlie
It's coming
on that
back.
One, so, yeah.
Just don't do anything stupid. There you are. Big hit. Nice hit by number 5.
So Carl.
That's going to be Carl Murray coming up and making the tag.
I was supposed to say keep pushing them. Keep taking it. So 3rd down, so now we got 3rd and 30.
That's going to back up the Golden Lions a little further than they'd like to be right now with a triple option offense. But, hey, we saw they lulled us to sleep earlier and threw that pass. So let's keep an eye on them here. It's a wake-up call for our D-backs. If they split out number 5 wide, they put them in the game. That's what they're probably going to do is throw to them. Let's see what happens.
All right, let's see what we got. 3rd and 31. Pitch number. Oh, there you go. Good tackle. He filled the hole on that one. That was a good defensive play right there.
That was a smart defensive play.
Yeah, that was Dalen Caldwell.
Dalen Caldwell, number 3, linebacker, junior, comes up and makes the play.
It is the same on that. Was a good play. All right, let's do something with this ball. Come on, Jamie O'Kelly.
They're going to be punting Jamie O'Kelly, number 9, deep to receive the punt. I think St. Pius has got a pretty good kicking game. Let's see how the punter does today.
Uh-oh. Another penalty.
That might be against North Atlanta the way he's turning.
Oh, come on. You're standing right over the ball. All right, well, fortunately, it's still 4th and 25.
That's right.
Good snap. Oh, wow, great punt.
That's Jack Galvez on a beautiful punt. O'Kelly calls a fair catch. Had a little space in front of him. I think the height of that scared him a little bit. He didn't want to look down and have somebody right in his face mask, but hey.
All right, well, like I said, we got on. Still got good field position. I mean, 1st and 10 on our 39.
All right, here we go. Let's see what North Atlanta can put together this time.
7 minutes left till halftime.
Lennon back to pass. Got plenty of time. Takes off the run up the middle. Breaks a tackle. Gets shoestring tackled. That saved him 10 yards. He had wide open field in front of him after that play.
He's got to throw that ball, Mike.
Well, he's got to throw. He's got to make a little quicker decisions. He had 2 receivers open.
That was a great blitz pickup, though, by that tailback. Who is that? Is that Deshaun? That was a great pickup.
No, that's going to be Caden Hambrick.
I mean, great pickup.
Hambrick with a nice block.
All right, 2nd and 7. They reward him up the middle. Keep pushing the pile.
There you go. There you go. North Atlanta showing a little strength there.
3rd and 3.
See number 7 there, Randolph Smith, is committed to Washington Lee University as a tight end. It's a big body.
All right, 3rd and 4. We need this one. We need to get points on the board before halftime.
Need to get a 1st down here. This is, I would hope to see a little hole made here and a little jet sweep or some sort of running play. See what Lennon comes up with. Lennon picks the ball up, steps up, makes a throw behind the receiver. Unfortunately, Hambrick's mad. He's laying on the ground trying to catch the ball. Good pass has a 1st down and a few more yards after that.
4th and 3. I think they're going to go for it again. No, he's going to punt it. I'm like I said it.
That's fine. Lennon's only thrown the ball a couple times tonight. He's got to get warmed up. Got to hit those receivers. So we got Ian back in the game. Ian Reynolds back to punt again. This time he really nails one. Sends number 22 back. No fair catch. Slips a couple tackles.
Good to stay with the guys. We'll take it on 20. All right.
Gibson did a great job of getting down there. And
Long
applying a little
snapper getting down there, making that tackle.
And the long snapper. So Gibson's long snapping on that play. First guy down the field. That's impressive. That's John Gibson, senior.
All right, got 5 minutes and 28 seconds left.
John's also on the offensive line. So 5 minutes and 28.
Ball back one more time. Was it on about their 21?
Yeah, if we get a stop here, we get the ball back. Otherwise, they'll drive down the field and eat up all that clock with this type of offense. Let's see what happens here. I don't have a jersey number on the one split out far right. If it's number 5, I'd definitely keep my eye on him.
Yep, 5 actually got the ball right now.
Got the ball out of the backfield.
Good hard run. Get about 6-7 yards.
Liam Whitlark is having a heck of a game.
Get about 5 yards on that one, so about second 4, second 5.
Looks about right.
5 minutes left in the second quarter.
Once again, I want to thank Dorsey Austin for being our sponsor for the streaming service this year, allowing us to bring these games to you at free of charge. Second 5.
Same play, other side.
Got a hold on this side. They're not going to call it, but he gets gang tackled. Probably for about a 2-yard loss, it looks like.
Yeah, Quentin Fields came across and made that play. Good play by Quentin.
Quentin's a hard hitter.
All right, brings up third and, third and 4, third and 5. 4 minutes, 22 seconds left until halftime.
Running a couple key players here. Number 83, is a receiver. Let's see what they're going to do here. I'd definitely keep my eye on number 5 the rest of the game, and number 22. In motion, handoff up the middle. Looks like they got a first down.
Yeah, sure did.
North Atlanta's got to come up and fill those gaps, stop this bleeding at this point. They got time to have time on the clock to get the ball back and try to score. It's not going to be good going at halftime down 7-0. They need a touchdown. So I need a good stop here. Let's play good assignment football. Jack Mount still in at quarterback. Sends out the receiver first, then the center.
3 minutes, 29 seconds. Don't think they're in too much of a hurry at this point. Just don't want to make a mistake and turn the ball over.
Looks like St. Pius coach is pretty mad. I saw him throw his headset. Had to call a timeout. I think they were a little confused. Number 5 was on the line but not down with the rest of the linemen, and then he backed up a step, and I don't know if that put too many people in the backfield, Steve.
I didn't see that one. That might be what he's hollering at. Too old, can't see that far. He's on the other side of the field.
That's Coach Garrison, head coach for St. Pius.
So I say, I've been impressed.
They're a disciplined football team, there's no doubt.
I'm impressed with that.
We've got the play called. Coaches are getting back to the sideline.
All right, 1st and 10. 3 minutes, 16 seconds left till halftime. They get the ball, St. Pius does, to start the second half, so definitely need to hold them on this one.
That's exactly right. Once again, same receiver out, same center up.
Nope, there's number 5. Watch where he is.
Number 5's now going to turn into a tight end.
Now, wait a minute.
He might be offside.
I was about to say, how is that not offside?
I think he's lined up offside, but they didn't call it. Little loop pass to one of the receivers. Actually, if he'd have thrown it to number 83, the other receiver, he was wide open.
Lulling him
down the sideline.
Dadgum.
That would have been another long touchdown.
I honestly don't know what this referee is doing on this side.
No, neither.
I mean, you and I could
I'm going to go wake him up.
see he was, yard.
I don't have an 83 on their roster, so I don't know who that player is. But he was wide open. So once again, keep an eye on number 5 on their offense. He's quite a playmaker.
Line up on the right side, so it looks
Now
like
he's a wing back.
Little
Stack
fullback
the middle.
dive. There we go. All right.
Head to head, North Carolina. Don't do anything stupid. Let go of them. There you go.
All right. That's
Nice stop.
Third and about 6 or 7. Under 3 minutes start until halftime.
So other than the pass play, defense is doing pretty well so far, holding them. 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Triple option offense has definitely grinded the clock down. So third and about 7. Nobody jumps. Handoff to number 22. He is, wow. If it wasn't for had a tearaway jersey from the 80s, he would have been gone.
That's a quick hit. That's that kid going to Miami. Oof.
Yeah.
He hit that sideline hard.
Yes, he did. He hit the hole and was gone. If it wasn't for his jersey, he was gone. So whatever happened to the tearaway jersey, Steve?
I don't know. Guess it cost the college too much money.
Yeah.
Well, I think everybody figured out that Herschel Walker had unfair advantage.
He had a tearaway jersey too.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what happened to Bo Jackson. Marcus Dupree. Another pass play. Going deep again. He's open.
Oh,
Tipped away just at the last second.
Played by Carl Murray on that one.
Carl did a great job staying with the receiver. Number 83, I don't have his name on the roster. Might have been called up from the JV team. Luckily, he wasn't wide open that time.
Yeah. Carl's definitely fast enough. I mean, he's
yeah.
starting on the track team, so, I mean, he's definitely fast enough to recover, but that's a good play by him. Last game we had against, River Edge, it was 2 games ago, he had actually 3 interceptions in the game, so.
That's right.
All right, 1 minute, 53 seconds left. Second 10.
So we've been surprised. They've already thrown 4 passes for the night.
I know, they beat you over already.
Yeah, 4.5. 4.5.
Oh, okay.
But
Right,
they're gonna go over.
All right.
Couple yards up the middle. Clock's still running. We're under 2 minutes now. Down to 1 minute 46 seconds left in the first half, second quarter.
Good tackle by Connor Hughes. Actually moved back up to linebacker position this week.
That's a more natural position for Connor, I think. Number 26. Got about 3rd and 7.
That's it, 3rd and 7. Minute 25 left until halftime.
Quarterback back to pass again. There's the over-under. They've passed more than I was expecting.
Yeah, they gave him 2. I actually spotted it short.
I think they're going to give it to him. I know these refs too well.
Oh, okay, yeah, there we go.
Well, let's see. They're going to make him go for it. Well, hold on.
All right.
It is 4th and short.
Yeah, I thought that was a bad spot. I think he got that one, but
I think
we'll take it.
The ball is currently lined up over the marker.
Well, number 5.
Number 5.
Oh, we fumbled the ball.
Fumbled the ball. Does that give us a chance?
That's our ball. That's our ball.
Let's go.
All right, guys, let's do something with it.
See who lands on the ball here. Is that Chase Linton on the ball? It might be.
So Dale and Caldwell with the lick, huh?
Yeah, nice hit. Separates the runner from the ball. That's always good to see.
All right, guys,
So
come on.
North Carolina has a chance to put some points on the board right before half. 51 seconds left. Looks like we've got a lot of receivers in the game. They're splitting Hunter Davis, running back, out wide as well. So Trey Lennon in a backfield by himself in a shotgun position.
Whew. Well, that line holds up.
Little pass over the middle.
Nice move. Dallas forward.
That's Dallas forward down for 10 yards.
All right, call timeout, Coach. We still got 2 more. 42 seconds left.
Yeah.
Till halftime.
Timeout looks like it's been called. No, they just moved the ball. First down.
I guess I hadn't seen Deshaun back in the game. Have you? Is he out there?
They have that at second down and short. Oh, okay. Now they're moving the chains. I think they want to measure tonight. They never want to measure.
It's too much effort. Too much effort.
All right, here we go. First down.
We still got 2 timeouts. I mean,
we should have plenty of time and timeout. Got a reverse field. Trey Lennon run the wrong direction. Just throws it away. That's going to be a 15-yard or 5-yard.
Is that
a 10-yard or a 5-yarder?
No, that's 10 yards there.
That's not a smart move.
Loss of down.
Lose it down. Going to back us up. I believe it's a 5-yard penalty. I'm not sure. We'll know in a minute. We'll know when you know. They're waving it off. Oh. You're trying to say a receiver was in the area? I know it looks like.
I don't think Big Mike is. I don't think he'd feel anybody for being a wide receiver.
No. I think Jamie O'Kelly ran back towards the loose ball. Just a heads-up play, and then got to a point where they said, oh, well, he was the receiver. Lennon in shotgun again. Lines let go in the middle. Hunter Davis with the ball. Hunter's got to miss a tackle. Another little nifty run. Don't fumble the ball.
All right, call timeout.
Yep, call timeout.
13 seconds left. I think that's a play they set up last time. Go too.
Certainly is. That's best offensive play of the day.
I was about to yell at the offensive line for not blocking. Then I figured out, it's a screen.
That was a great middle screen to Hunter Davis. Hunter's quite the runner, as you see. Did a great job. Number 22 almost was able to steal the ball from Hunter. He did a good job holding on to it. So once again, our sponsors, Shelly Sloan with Dorsey Austin. We plan on talking to her at halftime. Dorsey Austin's 75th year selling real estate in Atlanta. They made this broadcast possible. They've been really good to North Atlanta.
All right, first down, 13 seconds left. We're about on our 32, so see if we make something happen on this one. I look for Randolph Smith, but that's just me.
Looks like we're down to 1 timeout. Got 3 receivers split out wide left. 1 running back. Looks like Caden Hambrick in the backfield. He's also got good hands. Trey Lennon back again. Line's breaking down. Just throws it to triple coverage, and it gets knocked down. Zayden Benson was covered. It looks like we were missing a receiver. There was a big open spot over there. I don't know if somebody slipped in front of that.
I mean, how many receivers out there? I mean, it's 5 seconds left.
They cut across the field. They were all lined up on the left, and there was only one over there. And he came from the other side of the field. So they're doing a crossing pattern. But he rolled to the left where the 3 were lined up, and there was nobody there but one receiver coming from the opposite side of the field. Okay, so we got
this will be the last play at halftime.
Last play at half. Just throw it up to the end zone. Overthrows everybody. Hopefully Trey gets it together for the second half. I'm sure the coaches will give him a butt pat and get him back in the game.
All right, man. Well, this was only 7-0. We made some mistakes, but I think we definitely got time we get on to correct it. So
that's exactly right. Hopefully we'll see some halftime adjustments. And North Atlanta are currently down 7-0 to St. Pius. Once again, I want to thank Dorsey Austin for being our sponsor to stream the games. And we're going to have Shelly Sloan with us in a few minutes. Shelly, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Can you hear me?
Yes, exactly. So Shelly with Dorsey Austin, thank you so much for all you've done for getting us to stream the games this year and free of charge.
Well, we're happy to do it. It's we're glad everybody can listen to it, and so far the game's going all right. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so too. We hopefully will correct a couple small mistakes during halftime and be back out and get some points on the board. Going down 7-0. So Shelly and I, we have a few minutes here at halftime, and I told her I'd call her in and interview her. So Shelly, you grew up in Atlanta?
No, I grew up in Dalton, Georgia.
Dalton, Georgia.
Yes.
Catamounts, is that right?
You got it, Dalton Catamounts.
Yeah, great football program up there.
Exactly.
I think one of the first turf fields I ever played on, because of the, I guess, carpet capital of the world has a turf field for their high school, right?
Exactly.
Well, Shelley, you're in real estate. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the real estate in our area, in our school district?
Yeah, so actually right before I came here, I looked it up, and available for houses in North Atlanta High School right now there's 256 houses available. The most expensive one being $11.5 million, and the lowest price house available in North Atlanta District was $369.
$369. Wow, it's quite a spread there.
Right, isn't it?
It's a lot of houses, yeah. But is that a high number for this time of year, or?
No, the inventory is still we're in record lows in Atlanta, which is
Right.
what's helped me obviously get the price to just keep going up.
Right.
Last week Money Magazine, came out with Atlanta being the best city to live in the United States because it still is actually still affordable for houses and schools.
Well, we don't need to tell everybody that. So with the interest rates going up, can you tell me is it getting a little tougher to close a house, or are y'all getting a little bit more creative with your loans?
Well, actually, so right now the interest rates are around 6%, which historically is still pretty low. But one thing that's kind of nice about the interest rates going up is if anyone's tried to buy a house in the last 2 years in Atlanta, you know that you basically, if you wanted to buy something, you had to, just give them anything they wanted. All your contingencies are waived. Appraisals, everything. And now that there's not so many buyers out there in the field, you actually can, write an offer that's a good, safe offer that, and then hope in a couple years you can, refinance it when it goes back down, and, you're in a good place.
Right, you're getting the house you want.
Yeah.
So as far as the Atlanta market overall, even outside of our district, how would you compare our district as far as inventory, pricing, and in schools, if you want to put your kids in the public school system?
I think for the city of Atlanta, North Atlanta performs the best. We are above average in our test scores. We're above average in our the performance of the children, and actually also the how every year they keep doing better and better. So we're above average in all of that, which is not the case in all over Atlanta.
That's correct. Well, we had Curtis Douglas, the principal for the school, with us last time we had a halftime report, and he gave us a list of all the different schools, including Ivy League schools, where the kids are making it into college. So it's quite an extensive list. A lot of kids make it into Georgia Tech, and then a lot of out-of-state kids as well. But back to the housing market. So I have a question.
All right.
Where is the $360,000 house in our district?
Well, I was kind of excited when I saw it because honestly, it's one of my favorite neighborhoods in Atlanta. It's called Whittier Mill, which is an old mill town that's kind of on the west side, and all the houses are so cool. There's a lot of decorators that live over there. I mean, it's just like every house, it just has so much character, and they're just smaller, but it's a great community, and there's also an amazing field there, and it's a good place to practice some football work on your drills, do some long snapping.
The west side of town, of course, has really been up and coming for several years now. A lot of unknown neighborhoods like that one. And then we have some neighborhoods all the way down up to 285 in the river. What's the neighborhood that's right off of near Rays on the River? There's a nice complex right there. I believe it's in North Atlanta. It might be.
Is it Riverside? Riverside Place?
Is that in Sandy Springs?
Yes.
It is.
But it is really lovely. Those views are amazing.
They
and I'm
are
a huge
cool.
fan. And you can get a nice townhome there for under $1 million.
Yeah.
There you go.
So we do have quite a wide range of values of homes in Atlanta. And the traffic in Atlanta, when something goes bad with a road in a certain part, you feel it on other parts. So even this morning, if anybody knows what the Buckhead Saloon is, the Buckhead Saloon caught on fire this morning. Did you know that?
I heard the fire trucks, and my son had just left to drive to school for the third time ever.
Oh, boy.
And so I went into panic mode and checked Life 360 and realized that it was not anywhere near North Atlanta and took a deep breath, but I did see it.
Yeah. So that closed down Roswell Road for several hours, which the traffic spills onto other major roads, Peachtree included, and it was a little heavy today, but it was a beautiful day. It was a nice 75 degrees earlier, a little breeze, great night for football. So you're also on the Booster Club, am I right?
Yes, I am. I am I'm on the board, and I'm in charge of the membership.
Okay. So if somebody wants to be a member of the Booster Club, how does that go about exactly?
Well, there's lots of various amounts that you can give and stuff. But what I think the best part about the Booster Club for North Atlanta, in my opinion, is that it helps like all of the sports.
Right.
I mean, it basically helps like North Atlanta, to look and to perform as good as any of these schools that we're going to go visit. And then when the schools come to North Atlanta, they see that we have the support. Like this year for football, we're getting some new water systems, something called a water cow, which I've never heard of, but I did some research and now I know all about them.
Yep, I know what you're talking about. So the Booster Club's only a few years old.
Yes, I think it's like 5 or 6 years old.
5 or 6 years old. Yeah, I believe C.C. Coleman was responsible for helping get it started. C.C.'s family moved over from Pace Academy. And we get a lot of kids that cross over from some of the local private schools. We have some fantastic private schools within our district.
I was at a meeting not too long ago, and I don't want to say the exact percentage because I could be off, but something like 38% of the kids that are at North Atlanta now did not attend Sutton Middle School.
Wow.
I thought that was interesting. We have that many
Moving
people.
over to the high school.
Yes.
And the high school's beautiful. It's an old IBM building right off of Northside Parkway in 75. It's I don't know of another high school that would be 11 stories tall anywhere in the country, but North Atlanta is. We have about 2,300 students now, and we do have fields for other sports. We have a gym, of course, and we obviously have baseball, lacrosse, track, and a football field for our JV program. We're hoping to one day build a stadium. That would be fantastic for North Atlanta.
Yep, that is definitely going to be a goal of the Booster Club.
Yep.
And also we've got flag football kicking off soon for
That's right.
for girls.
Yeah.
Which is going to be kind of fun because I watched Powder Puff for homecoming this past week, and I'm going to be at some Powder Puff games. I'll tell you what.
They're pretty tough, aren't they? So yeah, that was last week.
Yes.
I'm not sure who won it this year. Was it?
It was the seniors.
The
but
seniors won it this year.
Yes, they were good.
Yeah, it's a fun couple days. It's a homecoming week, and of course this game was supposed to be on Friday, but because of Hurricane Ian, we had to move the game to Monday Night Football.
That's right, but it's a nice night for football.
It certainly is.
No complaints.
And if you have any interest whatsoever in learning more about North Atlanta or any real estate in North Atlanta, you can contact Shelley Sloan with Dorsey Alston, or you can come by the school and meet Principal Curtis Douglas. Be happy to talk to you a little bit about some of the awards and whatnot that our different programs get, including some state championships.
Yes, and also with the Sports Booster Club, if you're interested in joining and getting involved in that, we'd love to have you. It's new and we're still growing. So
that's right, and like Shelley said, they cover all the sports. They make sure everybody's funded appropriately for things, for different needs that are not covered by Atlanta Public Schools. Atlanta Public Schools does a lot for us, but we have to do a little extra to try to make it the best it can be.
Exactly, that is our goal.
So, Shelley, you've got a son playing?
Yes, I do. Well, he is. He's a sophomore, so he's teed up to play eventually.
Yes, and you've got some younger kids too, right?
Yes, I've got an 8th grader at Sutton, and then I have an elementary daughter who'll be at Sutton next year. So.
Wow. Okay, great. So you've got them all in the right school districts.
Yep, we are ready to do it.
Okay. Well, it's been great talking with you. We're going to give these people a break. They don't have about 10 more minutes until the players come back out. And look forward to catching back up with everybody in about 10 minutes.
All right. Thanks for having me.
All right. Thank you, Shelley.
All righty. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye. Okay, North Atlanta fans, we're getting ready to start the second half. A few minutes away. Both teams are back out on the field stretching and warming up. Hopefully the Warriors got a little talking to during the half and come out with some second half adjustments here. Steve, what do you think they need to do?
I think they're close to what they want to do. And again, we talked about it. I don't know. Just get to the outside. I mean, they've got 5 to 7 guys just really just in the middle of, loading up the box. And I'm just like, I think we've got enough speed and got enough athletes. I think we just need to just try to go on the outside. I mean, both ways. I mean, that's. Yeah,
I agree with you. We definitely got some speedsters on our team. Looks like we're not running that well up the middle, although we've had a couple good plays and a couple middle screens. But I would like to see that too. Maybe some jet sweeps or just some quick passes with a lead blocker in front of the receiver.
Yeah, I mean, you're running into number 5. He's sitting there playing middle linebacker.
Yep.
You don't really want to run at their best player at this point.
Number 22 is hard to get around too. That's Jack Chinchu. I'm sorry, I mispronounced his name. So if you're just joining us, looks like Albert Pujols has hit a home run tonight.
Look at you. You're just a wealth of knowledge. Just
not
just high school football, but your knowledge is just flowing.
Just never stops. All I do is watch ESPN, it seems like.
All right, well, let's see. Well, hopefully we can hold them this first drive and on defense get the ball back. But, I think we're close.
Yeah, let's go over some scores in case you're just joining us. This is North Atlanta. It's Mike O'Kelly and Steve Little getting ready to start the second half. North Atlanta Warriors down 7-0 to St. Pius Golden Lions. Some scores around the region and other scores of interest. Riverwood 48 to South Cobb 20. Riverwood right up the street in Sandy Springs. We've got Westminster 15 over Holy Innocents 14. That was quite a game. Westminster went for 2 at the very end of the game. Marist took care of Dunwoody 42-3. Lovett also over Lula 15-2. Pace over Hampton 33-7. Druid Hills improves to 2-3. Not known for being a football powerhouse, but they won 39-6 over Riverside Military Academy in Gainesville. Speaking of Gainesville,
how'd the Red Elephants do this week?
Thanks for asking, Steve. The Red Elephants now remain undefeated. They brought a coach over from Hoover, Alabama. The Red Elephants are now 42-14 over Lanier this past weekend. Lanier's no pushover, I can tell you that much.
Sounds like it.
What other games around the region? Wheeler, who we lost to, our only loss of the season, was over Campbell 28-17. Wheeler improves to 3-2. Clark Central out of Athens over Flowery Branch 17-7. That brings David Perno's record, Coach Perno, to 2-4 for the season. Now we're getting ready for the kickoff. North Atlanta is going to be kicking from our left to our right to St. Pius. St. Pius is in white jerseys with gold helmet. North Atlanta in all black jerseys with dark gray helmets.
Interested to see if they change up anything on defense. We tried that one pass play on third down. I thought the defense played pretty well. So, I don't know, maybe some different players at different positions or something. So it'll be interesting to see what they decided and what they discussed at halftime.
We'll see. The defense broke a little bit on that pass. It was kind of unusual. We had an over-under of 4.5 passes per game. They've already exceeded that with 6 total passes on the game. Usually triple option offenses are they're going to grind it out on the ground and run the clock. So we got about 30 seconds till kickoff. Referee's watching the clock count down. He's about to hand the ball over to our kicker.
I get that.
It's going to be Aiden Pierce putting it on the tee here in a second.
Chin kid at returning this kick. He's kind of like our Deshaun Merritt. I hope,
we need to keep our hands on him.
Keep it away from him. Speaking of, I hadn't seen Deshaun Merritt back ever since that one play on the sideline. So hopefully he's all right, gets back out there.
Let's hope so. He's a key player on our offense for sure. Another track star. So here goes the kickoff, starts second half. Aiden Pierce boots the ball. Going to be to the side over here. They let it bounce, and then it rolls out of bounds. I don't think it touched anybody. They're going to probably spot that up. I think it comes out to the 25.
That's 35 is legal procedure.
It's a 35.
That was smart by that kid. I mean, he let it go.
He let it go, and it rolled out.
It worked out for him.
Rolled towards the goal line, then they'd been in a little bit of trouble, but it did bounce out. Hopefully everybody was able to watch the Braves the last couple of days. Steve, you a Braves fan?
You know, I appreciate that. I appreciate the Braves. Glad to see they swept the Mets.
That's right.
I'm a big proponent of what's the pitcher's name with the mustache. I'm kind of envious of that guy.
Yeah, I like his mustache too. They're the Marietta Braves, though, in my book. So, North Atlanta, looks like they've got pretty much the same personnel on defense. You see anybody new out there?
Yeah,
Steve?
it looks like Zach Zachary instead of Hunter Davis out there.
They sure do.
Dalen Caldwell still at middle linebacker because Zach and then Connor Hughes at the other one. So
line up back in that triple option formation.
look at Zayden. Look at finally lining up like a defensive end.
There's a jet sweep out of it to number 22, probably their best player. If he gets out of sight, he could be gone. And he is. Poor tackling on the
The
corners.
kind of guys we got sitting on the floor.
There are about three of them laying on the ground, wondering how they missed him. Quite a run there.
Not how we needed to start the second half. Jack
Chinchu committed to Miami. Nice run. Got to work on some tackling. We had an extra day or two to do that. It's unfortunate. Hopefully we can recover. They're running another player back out on the field. He's uncovered. Let's see how they're going to switch over for a second there. I thought they might pull off the good one for two because they ran a player on the field that was uncovered there. And now they've lined up to do the extra point. Extra point's up, and it looks like it's good, and that's going to bring the score to St. Pius Golden Lions 14. Scored on their first possession of the second half, and the North Atlanta Warriors 0.
We're in trouble now. We need to score some points on this one. I don't like the way this one's going. I mean, the first play out of the gate, and I'm sure the coach talked to him about assignment this and.
So, Steve, I believe this is the first meeting between North Atlanta and St. Pius. St. Pius used to play Northside High School back in the 70s, maybe into the 80s, but definitely in the 70s. I don't think they've played since. So St. Pius is actually probably in the Chamblee School District, Chamblee Bulldogs, which is school's what, 5 miles from North Atlanta maybe?
Mm-hmm. All right, yeah, they got Jamie O'Kelly back returning the kick, so yeah, I guess
Deshaun Merritt might be out
for the game.
Number 9 O'Kelly standing on his own 5-yard line. See if we can make something happen here. St. Pius always has a good kicking game. We are blessed to see Swan Nicholson in the crowd. He's an alumnus of St. Pius and a kicker. A little pooch kick. Somebody needs to get on the ball. Is that Connor Hughes?
Yeah, it's Connor Hughes.
Connor Hughes, high IQ football player.
All right, let's see what we
jumps
can do
on
with
the ball. Let's see what's going on now.
All right, good starting field position like we've had all day, about 34-yard line. So if we need to do something with the ball this go around.
All right, first drive of the second half for North Atlanta. Got a quick pass out to Dallas. Dallas makes a nice catch, falls forward a couple yards, runs into his own man as well as Aiden Benson gets pushed around a little bit. He gets up a little slow. Looks like he's going to be okay.
Get about four yards on that one.
It's a risky
Second
play
6.
for 4 yards, but that's what we're going to have to do, it looks like. Not getting a whole lot up the middle. Hand off to Hunter Davis. Going to try to prove me wrong on that statement. Almost does. He gets about 2 more yards.
Yeah, bring it up about 3rd, 1.5, 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe 3 yards. So about 3rd and 1.5. Steve, do you have your binoculars on or something? How did you see that?
I just know. It's got a 6th sense.
I can tell. Jackson Little at center.
All right.
He's done a great job so far.
3rd and 2.
Got to fall forward, guys. Got to fall forward. Can't dance.
And number 5. I mean, that number 5 kid.
Number 5 is just everywhere. He's getting player of the game in my book so far. He acts like it's easy. Look at him. How easy can it be? I see a flag down there. Did I see a flag?
No.
That was wishful thinking. Sorry. Run out our punt team. Ian Reynolds getting some good work in today at kicker. At punter, excuse me.
Go ahead and tell you, I think I can go ahead and say, safely say that St. Pius watching game film on us.
Yeah, I think so too. Ball low snap, but he picked it up. That's a nice spiral. Takes a poor bounce, St. Pius bounce. Somebody stop it. There you go. Jamie O'Kelly tags it down. St. Pius is going to take over on their own 34. Something about the 34-yard line tonight. It's nice to have Shelly Sloan up in the booth with us at halftime. Talk about Atlanta real estate. Shelly Sloan and Dorsey Alston are our major sponsors for the broadcast of all these games this season. We really appreciate that. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10, St. Pius. Line up in triple option formation. Working a handoff up the middle. Looks like we got a couple broken tackles almost immediately. That would be a 10 or 11-yard run on 1st down.
Let's give him a little short, so it's 2nd and 8, but still.
See a couple players with their hands on their hips. Hopefully they're not tired. Too tired. At least got on the field.
All right, 9 minutes, 27 seconds left in 3rd quarter. 2nd 2.
St. Pius quick to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback looks over to the coach, gets a new play called in, it looks like. Wipes his hands, gets under center.
I was about to say, they jumped
That looks
on
like
that
a
one.
little movement on the line on that play. That's going to help us out a little bit there.
Take anything we can get, so there you go. 2nd and 7.
Back them up a little. Beautiful night still. Temperatures hovering around 72 degrees. Sunset's gone. Now we see the nice skyline, nighttime skyline of downtown Atlanta above the stadium. St. Pius quick to the ball again, lined up in their triple option formation. Got 4 down linemen on defense now. Got a chance to stop him in the backfield.
That's out on the ball.
Ball's
out.
out. Number 3 put his helmet on the ball. Fantastic play.
Hunter Davis with the
Hunter Davis picks it up.
Is that Dalen Caldwell? He's having a heck of a game today.
Dalen Caldwell stuck his helmet right on the ball, it looks like. Punched it out. Big break for North Atlanta. Big break.
Guys, let's do it. Let's do it, guys.
Offense is on the field. Plays coming in.
Hunter Davis back at tailback. Charlie Greer.
Up. Nice scramble to get out of bounds. I guess everybody was covered. Offensive lineman had a little jersey in his hand there for a second. Glad to see that that wasn't called as a hold. It wasn't long enough to do much of anything. The defender kind of rolled out of his block.
Offensive line does never hold, Mike. That's
a
a
myth.
myth. That's a myth. You're mistaken on what you saw.
Maybe the linemen need tearaway jerseys as well.
Back to pass.
Back to pass. He floats it.
Man. Toward Randolph Smith.
Randolph Smith almost had the catch. Broken up by St. Pius.
All right, 3rd and 11.
Warriors really struggling on offense tonight. I don't know how many yards we got, but it's not where they want to be. I can promise you that. If we get a big play. We've suffered some penalties all year long, including 2 kickoff return for touchdowns that were both called back, and a couple games with a high number of penalties. Middle screen again, almost intercepted.
I think
I believe it was.
I mean, you run it enough times.
Running
number
enough,
5.
right in the middle.
Number 5, getting off the
He
pile.
read it all day long. Quarterback never looked at anybody else. Right into number 21's hands. Stepped in front of the receiver, Hunter Davis. That's going to be a turnover. That was 3rd down, so we got a little bit better yardage than we'd like them to have. We'd like to have punted them deep maybe, but they're going to start on their own 36-yard line. We got the Warriors to have a breakaway play here. Number 3 checked into the game, spread out right. We got 1 receiver out, still in a triple option formation. Quarterback signals something to the coach. They're going to run number 22 again. This was a long touchdown a minute ago. Now we got a couple tacklers on him. He still falls forward for 7 or 8 yards.
That's good blocking on the outside by those kids.
Looks like St. Pius has a pretty sizable offensive line, kind of pushing us around a little bit. They're beating us in the trenches right now. So we're going to have to toughen up, hopefully stop them right here on this drive.
All right, about 6 yards on that one, 6, 7 yards. So 2nd and 3, 2nd and 4.
Looks like, about 2nd and 3. It's a lot of yards on triple option.
About 7 minutes, 45 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Right up the middle. Again, behind the lead blocker. It's going to fall forward. It'd be close to the 1st down, just short. It's going to be 3rd and about a yard, maybe a little less. Depends on the. Chase Linton's getting a personal foul. I don't know what's going on here exactly. 2 players are mixing it up in the backfield. Referee's going to sort that out. Linton comes off to the sideline, takes his helmet off. He's pretty steamed right now. Not sure exactly what happened there.
Don't know if Chase will be seeing the field again this game.
I don't know if he got booted from the game by the refs. That's going to give St. Pius an automatic 1st down, 15-yard personal foul penalty, unfortunately. St. Pius runs up to the line, still in triple option. Nobody split out wide at all. 2 wingbacks and a halfback right behind the quarterback. Quarterback's leg gets trapped for a second. Back for a pass. Got three people on him. Another nice long pass. That'd be a nice catch by number 85.
Got some good play calls on that one. I mean, that guy was wide open.
Yeah, that was a great play call. They had a 1st down and picked a 1st down to run that on. I don't think we were expecting that. We're thinking they're going to stick with the triple option. So now we get down to, this was 1st and goal from our 4-yard line. This could be a dagger right now. We need to have a stop here. He's going to get in on the first play. Nice hard-nosed run by number 43. for St. Pius. I don't have their roster in front of me. Nice hard run. Looks like we got a player down, getting up really slow. So it's unfortunate. This is a game that North Atlanta should be able to win. Not looking like it at this point in the game. We just had pretty much no offensive production at all. So we've got our work cut out for us here in the second half. It's now 20-0, 20-0, St. Pius. They're about to kick the extra point, turn it into 21 possibly. So once again, penalties, it seems, have put us behind the 8 ball more than once. Personal foul kept the drive alive for St. Pius. It turned into a long pass play on a first down, and then a nice run by number 43. That was Kevin Barney. Do I have that right?
It's off that right side. Actually, that's the position that I think Chase Linton was playing, and I think they might have gone after his replacement. So,
yeah, hopefully Chase has not been ejected from the game. I guess we'll find that out in a minute or two when they get back out there on defense. But now they're going to be kicking off to North Atlanta, down 21-0 to St. Pius. Got about 6.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Very little offensive production so far tonight. St. Pius has done a really, really nice job bottling up our receivers and putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback. Trey Linden hadn't had a whole lot of time, although lines held up pretty well, but a couple of his passes have been errant and not where they need to be. So we'll see what happens here in the next offensive possession.
all right, come on, Jamie O'Kelly. Let's get a turn on this one. 6 minutes, 29 seconds left in the third quarter.
I think we've only got 10 men on the field. I'll take that back. We ran one on the field there. Jamie catches the ball at the 5-yard line, makes his way to one of the sidelines, tries to make a cut. Down at about the 15-yard line. So about a 10-yard return, not near enough. I'd like to get to the 20 on average, but we'll take it. Let's see what happens here. Offense back out on the field. We'll be 1st and 10 on about our 16-yard line. Jamie O'Kelly does not normally return kickoffs. We're missing Deshaun Merritt, who went out in the first half. Hopefully he's okay. That was a nice catch on the sideline by Zayden Benson. Kept his feet in.
About a 4-yard gain on that one.
Back to pass again. Sideline to Hunter Davis. Steps out of bounds for close to a first down.
Yeah, I think they gave him a spot on that one.
Give him a spot on that? Okay. So starting to move the chains again. This is the first time we've moved the chains since the opening drive of the game. Jet sweep, fake. Trey up the middle. Trey Lennon tackled about a 2-yard gain. Trey's not getting up. Trey's moving slowly. I'm not sure exactly what happened here. I think he's cramping. I see Jamie O'Kelly rubbing his calf out. I believe he's just cramping up. Hopefully we can get him to the sideline and get him hydrated and stretched out. And hopefully it's just a cramp.
Ian Reynolds is second-string quarterback.
Ian's warming up real fast on the sideline. Ian's ready, stepping up to Coach All to take over the offense. Ian's a sophomore, also doubles as our punter right now.
He started the second game or third game of the year, so he does have some experience.
Yeah. Trey's holding his leg a little bit. I think he's cramped up. I saw one of the players rubbing out his calf a minute ago. Hopefully that's all it is. They're putting him in the tent, not the medical tent. So, oh no, he's going to walk towards the medical tent. Looks like.
All right, well, 2nd and 7. Ian Reynolds banking at starting quarterback. So they got 5 wide. We're throwing them to the Wolves right out the gate here.
Yep. Nice pass out wide to Jamie O'Kelly.
Good upfield.
Jamie gets first down, puts his head down, runs over number 22.
I think they found something that finally worked.
That was a great play. Probably the best player on the field Jamie had to butt heads with there on that. That's Jack Chinchu, the player that's committed to Miami. Jamie got a first down. Another quick out. It's time to Hunter Davis, pushed out by Chinchu. That's only going to be about a 1 or 2 yard gain here, about a 1.5 yard gain.
I think, maybe do the pump fake once. I think you might be able to get him down
I think
down
they
the
ought to
field
do
on this
that.
one. So
you've already, I believe it. Set up for this next play. Maybe
Second
do
down.
a quick down and out and up. Little wheel route. Wheel route for Jamie O'Kelly. No, they're going to hand the ball to him. A short side of the field. He's going to get pushed out of bounds right at about the line of scrimmage on a jet sweep to the short side of the field. That probably would have worked better with a little bit more real estate in front of him.
All right, comes 3rd and 10.
Third and back to 3rd and 10.
All right, see what we can do with it. If it was
Need
me,
a
I'd
big play.
go to Randolph Smith. But that's
Looking
just
for
me.
number 7, Randolph Smith. Ian scrambles, has to run with the ball. Only going to get a yard or two. Pocket collapsed down on him a little bit there.
Be 4th down, assuming they're going to punt or.
Well, let's see. They'll be keeping Ian in either way. Let's see if they line him up deep to punt. I'm sure they will. There's plenty of time in this game. Well, looks like they're going to go for it. I don't know.
I know. Looks like they're going for it.
4th and 8 from our own 41-yard line. I think it's a little early for that, Steve. Third quarter with 5 minutes left. Down 3 scores.
Maybe they're trying to draw them off sides. Maybe pick up
We'll do a little quick
some
punt.
yards, but
a little quick punt, maybe.
that's a good point. They could do that.
Unreturnable quick punt.
Nope.
No, he's going to scramble. He needs to put
Dump
the
it
ball
off
in
to
the
him.
air.
Good
catch by Jamie O'Kelly. Makes a nice move for a first down. That's a big backyard play. Now Jamie's down.
That's a great play. That was a great play. Great catch by Jamie O'Kelly.
So Jamie gets up, shakes it off. Nice catch.
You can see. Ian
Twist
Reynolds,
around for that.
Ian Reynolds can throw the ball. Like I said,
Yeah.
he's had experience before. I'd definitely say he's coming along, but he's got a good little arm. And,
That was great. He didn't crack under pressure. He had a lot of pressure on him. He rolled out and got rid of the ball.
all right, 1st and from our 44-yard line.
Yeah,
so
so that 4th down conversion paid off. You got another one. Big hit there. Number 41 comes straight in. Ian had his eyes downfield.
he had the guy. I hate to say it. I'm like, sometimes you just got to let it rip. Especially at 21.
That's going to be Shug Bentley.
He had him. He looked at him. They had Dallas Ford running the post pattern, and he had him.
Yeah, he couldn't get rid of the ball fast enough.
Yeah, he hesitated just a second too long, and that's a good play by him. So, all right, comes down 2nd down to 15.
Shug Bentley on a big tackle. Textbook tackle. So 2nd and good 17. Ian back to throw again. Throws the ball, almost picked off. But no, it was a great catch. Is that Dallas Ford?
I think it is Dallas Ford. I thought that one was
I
picked
thought
off.
that was going the other way. He threaded a needle. Way to go, Ian. Really, really threw the ball hard. He didn't float it. Got it over there to the receiver. The defensive back was making a break on it and just missed the ball by inches. Great play. Another 1st down. Ian's actually getting the chains moved. Ian back to pass again. Turn to a little pocket passer. He floats this one over
Good
to
old Caden
Hambrick.
Hambrick.
Hambrick makes a little move and gets hit forward 4 yards. So that's about an 8-9 yard gain.
They got it. Good little pass. Wide side of the field.
That opens up the field. Go to both sides of the field like Ian's doing. Keeps the defensive backs on their toes. Got 3 far out to the left. Got Hunter Davis in the backfield with him. 1 split out to the right. Hand off to Hunter to keep him honest. Extra yard or 2. Might be close to a first down. It's going to be 3rd and short or maybe a first.
3rd and 2.
Let's see where they mark it. He marked it from his right foot to his left foot.
You like that one?
Yeah. Is that how you do it?
That's how
Is
you
that how
do
you
it.
back it up?
That's how you do it.
All right.
If you watch Georgia games, that's always how they do it.
That's how you do it down on the plains, I thought.
In Alabama. All right, 3rd down and 2.
How many referees actually live in Auburn?
We don't have any. I don't know what you're talking about.
First down. That's going to be another
Zayden
nice
Benson.
catch. Zayden Benson playing both ways for the first time tonight. Hadn't seen him on offense very often, but
Get about, 13-yard line? Yeah, first down.
great hands. Going to
First
move
down.
the chains.
It's a little pass.
Let's hope this offensive drive's not too little too late. We've got a whole nother quarter. There's 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. North Atlanta down 21-0.
Jamie
Kelly
Motion,
in the
there it is.
sweep. Fake to him. Ian holds the ball, keeps it,
Hang on to it.
protects it, gets it down to about the 10-yard line. It's going to be about a 5-yard gain.
3-4 yard gain.
Good 4.5, 5 hard-fought yards by Ian Reynolds.
All right, so 2nd and 6. 1:57 left in the 3rd quarter.
Hunter Davis comes out for a breather. Caden Hambrick comes in at tailback. Same lineup, three receivers to the far left. Offensive line's working this drive. And pass block protection. Ian slips, gets.
Oh, wow.
He's going to make a nice little jig move down to about
That'd be close to a first down.
4-yard line. He did a little
I think
shaky
he actually
bake.
slipped, and
Yep.
it helped him.
Yep,
Put his hand down and kept on going.
yep.
Heady play.
You don't keep your eye on his belly button, you're going to miss that kid.
There you go.
Yep.
All
He
right.
jiggled left, he jiggled right.
3rd and 1.
Quite a play. 3rd and short. And off to
That's
Hunter
a
Davis,
good
makes
little-
another nice move. It should be a first down and even further down to about the 2 or 3.
Yeah, that was it.
Yard
That was a good cut by Hunter Davis on that one.
That's
I
going to
think
give us first and goal.
the linebacker was there in the hole, but Hunter did a good little cut to the other side and helped it out. So, all right, let's see what we can do. This is the Jamie O'Kelly emotion I like play right here.
Yep.
But they don't ask me, so.
A little floater.
Floater.
Oh,
there you go, Randolph.
It's going to be Randolph
Smith.
into the corner.
There it is. Great job. I mean,
Nice
good job.
connection to Randolph Smith.
Great job, guys.
Stands go wild. So Ian Reynolds had a nice little floater on that. Perfect throw to Randolph Smith, the large tight end. So we get our first points with 51 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Lining up to kick the extra point. Number 9, Jamie O'Kelly on the hold. Gibson on the snap. Pierce on the kick. He's used 1, 2, 3. Is that right, Steve?
That's it. 1, 2, 3.
It's up and in. So that's
We
going to
got
give us
time.
7. North Atlanta.
We'll see what happens.
St. Pius
man.
21.
What do you think? Be interested to see once we get the ball back who comes in the quarterback, because I don't know. To me, Ian's got the hot hand right now.
Yeah, he sure does. So we got a couple players we're kind of concerned about over here. We haven't seen Deshaun Merritt. We got to look for him on the sideline. I have not seen him come back out. Chase Linton, we're not sure if he's eligible, if he got ejected from the game or just coaches sat him down to cool him off. There was a personal foul on that drive. And then we're also worried about Trey Lennon. Trey appeared to maybe just have a calf cramp, but we're not 100% sure. He's gone into one of the tents, one of the beautiful new tents with North Atlanta logos all over it, and you can't see it anymore, so we don't know what's going on in there. We need a sideline reporter is what it is, Steve.
That's exactly right.
Who
That's
wants to
right.
be the sideline reporter for next game?
No, we need to find somebody. All right, well, 51 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. 21-7 bad guys, but that's all right. It's good.
Aiden Pierce back to kick. North Atlanta's showing a little life after that drive.
Uh-oh,
lot of
onside
fans
kick,
here today.
onside kick.
Onside kick, but recovered almost immediately by St. Pius. The kicker, Pierce, was right there. Saw a nice onside kick this past Saturday in college football. Kicker recovered his own kick.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that at all.
Now we got a defense got to toughen up. Chase Linton's back on the field, Steve. So
Okay.
I think the coaches just sat him down and cooled him off for a minute. Let's see if he comes out and redirects some of that energy. Gets us a sack here.
We're having an equipment malfunction with the down markers.
Okay, well, they got to turn it to the 1. It's first down. Oh, they got the chain tied up down there. Okay.
Hopefully they're adding a couple more links to it. Help us out the second half.
Yeah. So it's first down and 11.
That's right.
While we take this little break here, I want to thank once again Dorsey Alston Realtors. Shelley Sloan, our halftime guest, talk about the Atlanta real estate market, especially in our own district, Atlanta Public Schools and North Atlanta High School. North Atlanta has Sutton Middle School as well as, was it 3 elementary schools that feed into North Atlanta? Sarah,
4, actually.
Sarah
isn't it?
Smith,
Morse
Morse Brandon, Jackson.
And E. Rivers?
No,
Not E. Rivers?
I don't think E. Rivers comes to us.
No, I don't know.
Does it? Don't know.
Don't know.
But Jackson Elementary, Steve thought so much of Jackson Elementary, he named his son Jackson.
How about you didn't know they named it after him?
Oh, that's right.
All right, well, let's see here.
No down markers, so everybody's getting a little breather here, it looks like.
I can't lie to you. This is a first for me.
Yeah, this is called an official timeout. If you see any North Atlanta football player signs around our district that are shaped like a football helmet, you can thank my friend here, Steve Little, for that. Steve's really admired some other signs that looked like a football helmet, and we decided to do it too. Every player on the varsity squad got one. Once again, you can thank Steve Little and his friends for that. Right, Steve?
You got it, man. Hey, it's the least I could do. These guys are out here practicing every day.
It looks like they got the chains lined up now.
Every morning, so good. 1st and 11. So let's see here. Let's see what they do on this.
They did add 3 feet to that chain.
Hey.
All right. Who's counting right now? All right, let's see. They're lining back up in the same triple option offense. They got one receiver out wide right. Man in motion. Number 34 is going to barrel downhill and have a nice run. It's going to be a good 8 yards. You got to stop the dive on this kind of offense. What do you think, Steve?
Yeah. To me, I'm just kind of curious. Linebackers got to fill the hole, make assignment, and they can't follow the players. They need to follow the ball, and so that was 9 yards on in theory a dive. So
So let's see here. I got 2nd down and short. Got 4 down linemen this time. Do another. Oh, the ball's out again.
Ball on the ground. Oh, so
picked up.
I don't know if you can.
You can forward it.
Just fall down on the ball. Fall down on the ball.
Get the ball. It's going to be North Atlanta's ball because one of the carriers had the ball.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. That's what we needed, man.
That's what we needed. Smart play. Once again, high IQ player Connor Hughes involved in that. I didn't see who punched the ball out. Might have been Chase Linton.
All right, who's coming out of quarterback? Oh, they got Ian Reynolds staying in the quarterback.
Ian staying in the game. Trey Lennon is available on the sideline, it looks like, standing next to Coach Doe. Coach Doe's talking to him, prepping him up if they need him back on the field. So that'll be the end of the third quarter. We'll switch sides of the field.
All right, hey, we'll take it. Make a quick little score. We're going to make a game out of this.
Exactly right. 12 minutes is a long time.
All right, checking. Let's see here.
Just like the defensive coaches have got our number 3, Dylan Caldwell, on the headset on the sideline, seeing what he's seeing. And
a couple of updates for you. Let's see here. San Francisco is up 7-3 against the L.A. Rams in the second most important game tonight. And let's see, the Miami Marlins are up 4-0 in Atlanta. Looks like here at the 8th inning. So I think what's the Braves magic number 1?
Magic number's 1.
So hopefully we can maybe pull this out or something. But anyways, there we go. Start of fourth quarter. Nope, they actually got – is that Ian?
No, Ian's still in.
Okay.
Ian back to pass again. Scrambles. Spun forward for about almost just past the line of scrimmage. Had some green in front of him if he could just broke
exactly
that tackle.
Right. So they're just – it's almost like sitting by down. He just let that ball flow. Four, 5 defensive backs on 4 receivers. Yeah,
So he had us covered.
All right. Gain of 1. So let's see. Second down. Back to pass again.
Reynolds back to pass
good
again.
time.
Zips it in.
Nice pass to Zayden Benson.
Benson close to a first down. They're going to push that back. Let's see who the foot mark is.
Don't get that first down.
The
Those are great.
receiver on this side has his left foot, and the receiver, that's going to move the chains. That was close. Gave him forward progress on that.
All right, there we go. First down, 11 minutes, 15 seconds.
Coach All's back in his element. He's calling in the play. Giving Ian a new lineup here. Empty backfield. Ian once again back to pass. Another chance to zip the ball. He's got to scramble out and probably just step out of bounds on that one.
I'm sorry. That was actually good. I mean,
there was a second.
Man, that was a good play because he was about to hold and he let him go. And unfortunately, live to play another down. That's exactly right. So
the one receiver that was open was covered up pretty quickly. I don't think he could have gotten the ball in there fast enough. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 12. Hunter Davis in the backfield alongside Ian Reynolds. Ian does another real quick pass over to Dallas.
Good block outside, Jamie O'Kelly.
Great block.
There you go. Keep
nice
going.
Keep going. Nice spin move. He's in there. Touchdown. He's in. Touchdown. Dallas 4. What a run.
Move.
That is absolutely a beautiful spin. He spins away from the blockers. O'Kelly stops 2 more from having a chance to tackle him, and the Dallas 4 does a lot of that on his own.
I mean, that's just great blocking by Jamie O'Kelly. I mean, that's just it's such a huge thing, and he stayed with it the whole time. Dallas just did a little 180.
Then he got in the way of the next player. So it was like a pick.
There we go.
Nice play. So
10:51. So 10:51 in the fourth quarter.
Crowd's gaining a little bit of life over here. Got to make these extra points. This is critical. Steve, they're easy as 1, 2, 3.
1, 2,
right?
3. That's right. 1, 2,
3.
That was actually a good pickup by the snap by Jamie O'Kelly. So we give Jamie O'Kelly a star on that play, on those 2 plays.
There's a helmet sticker.
The helmet sticker right there. Good for him.
Right. So North Atlanta's getting a little fired up on the sideline. It's good to see. It was getting a little flat over here, to be honest with you, Steve.
Yeah, I agree.
I was feeling the flatness. Looks like they picked up the momentum. They had an onside kick after the first touchdown. We didn't recover the ball, but we were able to knock out a fumble.
Man, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm just kind of looking at this one. It looks like Tyree Miles is actually out. I just noticed Big Mike Jones was playing guard and Caleb Ash was playing right tackle. So, I mean, we've got
Mike Bell.
Mike Bell, excuse me. We've got, 3 of our senior starters are not on the field, man. That's give it a heads up to these young kids for stepping up. Tyree's okay. Actually, I see him down there without his shoulder pads on. So
that's not good.
Looks like he's got a little ice pack on his knee, so hope he's all right with that one. Just a little bruise or something like that. So
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully that's all it is. I don't know that I've seen Deshaun Merritt back on the sideline. He might be in the replay tent.
a little boot.
A little boot
Stay
down the sideline.
bounds,
Stayed
stay
in.
bounds.
There we
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Touchback.
Yes.
I like it. That's a perfect kick right there. Great job. Yeah.
Just barely made it over the cone.
All right. Well, looks like we got a little life in the defense. So Jalen Oliver out there, he's doing a pretty good job here at defensive. He's going to sleep well tonight playing that defensive tackle position against these guys.
Yes, he is.
All right, we got 10. Let's see here, 10:51 left in the fourth quarter. St. Pius on their own 20. All right, got number 5 here. We'll keep an eye on him.
Line back up in triple option formation. Straight up the middle, number 43. Barrels forward for how many yards there?
About 4 or 5 yards on that one. Actually, 5 or 6, excuse me. So bring it about to 2nd and 4.
North Carolina's having a hard time stopping that dive play on the first downs.
All right, 2nd and 4. Clock continues to tick. 10:17 left in the fourth quarter.
Critical drive here for St. Pius. We'll stack them up close to a first down, a little pushback, but what the forward momentum give them there,
Push
Steve?
on that one.
It's going to move the chain, it looks like. Running in number 55.
Vilio Cleot. Be interested to see on this one. See what you think on this one, Mike. I mean, they don't have any receivers whatsoever. I mean, I don't know. Do you bring the defensive backs and safety a little bit closer to the box?
You got to watch the tight end still. There's still an eligible receiver, although not wide. I agree with you. Still got to see what we got here for that. Keep your eye on 22 on this one. That little jet sweep. Yep, they handed it to him. There he goes.
You got it on that. That's
They
good
got
play
a
on
nice,
that one.
nice tackle.
Connor Hughes on that one. Read that
again,
one good. Read that one
combined
really
with
well.
Chase Linton as well. Nice play, guys. Might be the toughest tackle of the day, trying to get that gentleman down. He had a nice burst. on the run.
Yep, sorry about that. Lost of 1 yard, so second brings up second 11. 8 minutes, 52 seconds left, fourth quarter. All right, guys, let's do it again.
North Carolina again with 4 down linemen, stand up tight end, defensive end.
22 on the same play.
Spot, same play. Another nice tackle. That's going to be Hunter Davis.
Hunter Davis is good form tackle right there.
Beautiful textbook form tackle by Hunter Davis. Hunter Davis, all region at middle linebacker as a freshman. About 165 pounds of muscle there.
3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Let's see what we can do. 8
Big
minutes,
play.
15 minutes.
There is a receiver on this play. Bringing in the play. Quarterback tells the huddle, sends up the center.
All right, getting 3rd down and 7.
There's no number 5 on the field on this play.
But 22 is on that end, so
Yep.
all right, timeout by St. Pius. Hey, we'll take that. 7
We'll
minutes,
take
53
that.
seconds left.
Something's going on there. Defense was lined up where they didn't want us, apparently. Try to get a Deshaun Merritt injury update.
right, let's see here. Get defense coordinator in there talking to him. Read your assignments. Another big play right here.
Be a nice stop with 7 minutes and 53 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. North Atlanta down 21-14. St. Pius has had a nice couple plays for touchdowns.
It's number 22.
A couple fumbles have kept us in the game. Infraction? No. No,
All right,
they're
come
going to
on,
let the
boys.
play go. Let the play run. Okay, handoff to number 36.
Oh,
He gets
man.
wide open.
Oh, good
almost gets a
tackle.
first down.
That's short. That's about 1 yard short, but
Yeah.
that's a good tackle by who was that? Is that Malcolm?
I believe it came up from safety. Unfortunately,
He
it's,
wasn't even close to being in the first down. Did they give
no,
him a
it's
first down
no,
on that
no,
one?
no. It's
Oh.
short of the first down. Going to be fourth and about a foot. Be fourth and about a foot. North Atlanta cannot afford to be gashed like that on a third down and long play.
All right, let's not jump and give him the easy 5
Yep.
yards.
Do
They
not
just
give him
tried
the
it
easy
before.
5.
Let's not do it now.
Don't line up in the neutral zone either there. I see some helmets pretty close. Right up the middle.
Oof.
He's held on to the ball. It's going to be a first down. Nice lick. The Caleb Pack on the hit. Fortunately, it's 4 yards down the field from where they needed to stop him.
All right, brings up first down. Clock still moving. 6:53, 6:52 left in the fourth quarter.
Defense needs to get the ball back, and get off the field so we can have a chance to score. Ball about the 48-yard line. Got, I don't know. I see a lot of helmets in the neutral zone, Steve. I don't know what they're doing. Yep. It's going to be encroachment on defense. Lined up in the neutral zone. Head almost over the ball. Hopefully our defensive coordinator caught that. And now it's going to be first down and 5 for St. Pius on our 47-yard line. Another nice run. Tumbled forward for a first down, 6-yard run. Clock running, of course. This is what these triple option offenses will do. They just keep the ball. If they can get 3 or 4 yards to carry, they can get a first down. And a penalty doesn't help.
Especially by the nose tackle who's literally over the ball.
Yeah, he should know that. Back him up. All right, here we go. First and 10, 41-yard line. Triple option offense, nobody out wide. We know they're going to run the ball. Just got to stop it. Another missed tackle.
Yeah, I've got about 7 yards on that run.
Yeah, he fell forward for a good 5 yards alone.
Clock still continues to run. 5:06, 5:05. It's about 4 yards. We've got about second and 6. On our 30, about 7-yard line.
North Atlanta needs a big stop here. It's time. There's 36, probably the smallest player on the field.
So got to get him
Musters
down.
his way forward.
3rd and 3, 3rd and 4.
That's Charles Wheat, 5'6", 165 pounds, senior. Nice run.
All right,
Comes
we
off
got
the
Bo
field
right
with
here.
a small limp.
4:23, 4:22 left in fourth quarter. You can stop here, boys.
Here's the stop time right here, 3rd and long. This might be 2-down territory for St. Pius.
And they got 5 and 22 in the backfield.
Yep, they're coming right at you. straight ahead. And he's still on his feet, probably close to the first down if he didn't get it. I think he did get it. They're going to mark him. The ref on this side moved the chains already. They haven't even put the ball down. No, he's lined. Oh, okay. He just moved the ball forward a foot and a half, but they were going to give him the first down anyway because they already moved the chains, Steve.
Yeah, well, why wait for one thing? Just do the other one. I mean, again, this is the same crew that got the chains knotted up, so.
All right, here we go. First down, ball on about the 31-yard line.
We need a turnover right there.
We need to punch the ball out, or we need a stop here of some sort. We will not see another pass today. I'll probably bet you that.
Nope. I think you're right about that one.
That's almost a 9-10-yard run there. Let's see.
To the left, to the right, to the left, to the right.
That's a hard run.
Yeah, they got about 6 yards on that one. Brings up 2nd and 4. Clock still run. About to be on
That
3
was
minutes
good.
left.
That was Jack Chinchu again. So it's time for our defensive line to get a little serious here. 2nd down and about 4. They're going to grind the clock out if you let them. Time to make a stop here. Hand the ball off to Chinchu on a semi-sweep. It's almost like a jet sweep. Gets another first down. See a lot of hands on the hips in the black jerseys right now on defense.
Yeah, Mike, I just don't. I mean, they don't have everybody throwing the ball. Just put everybody up on the line.
And I don't know that I wouldn't start looking at calling a timeout as well.
It's 2 minutes, 10 seconds. I mean,
they're going to run it down every single play. We're down to 2 minutes now. First down and 10 on the 20.
I mean, why we got 2 kids that are 10 yards off the line?
There's no reason for that. And obviously that run there is going to fall forward for another 5 yards. Don't seem to be stopping the train at all right now. I hear a whistle blow finally. It's going to time out North Atlanta. It's going to relieve us with 2 timeouts.
All right, minute 46 seconds left. We need a turnover here. If we got any shot whatsoever.
Well, it's been a hard-fought game. The triple option's everything we know it is, and they also surprised us with a couple passes. Pass for a touchdown.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, we might have a little quarterback controversy brewing.
Yeah.
For us, I mean, Ian Reynolds came in.
Ian did great. Came in, had 2 nice drives, get some points on the board. We were doing literally nothing in the first half. I don't know what the stats are, but I'd say we're well under 100 yards for total offense. Student section still standing up, wearing their neon. This was supposed to be homecoming week.
I'm sure all those kids did their homework before they came to the game.
Of course. We have an update on the other Monday night football game?
7-6, 49ers over the Rams, 2nd quarter.
Yeah, and Braves lost to the Marlins.
All right, 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. Need to stop. Keep the ball in the hands of people that are going to carry them into the end zone.
Rip out the ball.
We got a good gang tackle there.
All right, so it gives about 2 yards, 3 yards.
Yep.
So
clock running again, down to 1:33. I think you got to call the other timeout, Steve.
He did. Yeah.
Yep, there we are. We're down to 1 timeout, 1.5 minutes left in the game. 3rd down and 4. This next play is probably the ball game.
Yeah, I agree.
So we need a turnover, something crazy to happen. Maybe the refs would help us out somehow. They sometimes help other people out.
Yeah. Maybe he can, move the ball back like he moved it up beforehand a little, just right now.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and guess number 22 gets the ball on the jet sweep.
Think so?
Yep. That'll be my guess. Bet you a steak dinner.
All right, fair enough. I'm going to take number 5.
I'll bet you a high noon over at Park Tavern.
There
after
you go.
the game.
All right, done and done.
All right.
Wait a minute. I'm not – no. I don't even know what a high noon is, but no. All right, 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3. It's a big play here. Minute and a half left in the game. Chinchu is on the field, along with what I would consider player of the game. That'd be number 5. Made some amazing plays early in the game. Also caught a touchdown. That's Liam Whitlock. Big stop needed here. No need for any linebackers any deeper than 3 yards. And they stop them.
All right, it's all timeout.
Okay, this is it. Going to call the last time out for North Atlanta.
4th and 1.
All right. Big stop. We got a player getting up slow. That's Chase Linton. He's shaking it off. So, what do you say, Steve? You got a tight end on the line that could go out for a pass. What do you think? You just block that guy, don't let him go anywhere.
Yeah, you're not going to
And
throw the ball.
and you fill all the holes.
Yeah, I agree.
You get 2 guys outside wide, so there's nothing goes wide. And there's no reason to have a safety or anybody back at this moment.
I think everybody needs to be on the line at this point, and just you just got to blitz them. So you just got you can't wait and react. You just got to run toward it, and hopefully.
Yep. It'll be 4th and 2. It's a monstrous play for the North Atlanta defense. Oh, they're going to line up and kick the ball. They're going to go ahead and put. They're going to kick on the 4th down here. Yeah.
I mean, you mentioned before they got good field goal kicker. So.
Yeah. Oh no! That's going to give them a first down. That's ball game. That's going to give them a first down automatically, unless they were drawn off, which I don't see the refs giving a signal yet. That's going to be a tough way to end this one, Steve. Well, you got to say, high school players, they want to get in there. They're trying to jump the snap. Unfortunately,
a little
early.
I mean, if you looked at it before, they were standing up, and and then they all went down to line up. And I see what they're doing. It's just I don't know.
So I think St. Pius is going to be able to put a couple knees on the ground here.
Yeah, I think this will wrap
run
it
out
up.
the clock. St. Pius 21, North Atlanta 14. Unless anything changes here, goes crazy in the next minute, which I don't perceive, except for
22.
This one scoring a touchdown. He didn't want to get in. Probably a smart play.
To the outside again. Well, that's a tough game. Tough game there, Michael. Like I said, we had a chance to come back on it, but
yes, we did.
It's just.
I want to thank everybody for paying. Oh, you didn't pay? It's free. That's right.
Free.
Dorsey Alston paid for it.
Thank you, Shelley.
Dorsey Alston's 75th year selling real estate in Atlanta. Looks like the game's going to be over here after this next play. And we want to thank you all for listening in. So our next broadcast will be
Saturday.
Against
Riverwood.
We'll have a Saturday game. So we've had a Monday night football game. We're going to have a college Saturday game coming up against Riverwood right back here at Henderson Field at Midtown High School, just outside of Piedmont Park in Atlanta. And I think some of the parents are going to go back for a little post-game recap at the Park Tavern. But we want to thank you all for joining us. Please dial back in with us. We'll send the link out. It's actually a static link, so whatever link you're using tonight, it's going to be the same link you're going to use on Saturday. But thanks again. Final score is going to be St. Pius 21, North Atlanta 14. You got anything you want to say, Steve, at the end here?
That's it. Everybody have a good week. And like I said, we'll see you on Saturday. Tough way to open up the region, but, it's kind of good that we get to come back so early on Saturday and just try to wipe this out. So
that's a region loss for us. So North Atlanta's got some work to do within the region. Hopefully try to make the playoffs, and we'll see y'all later. Thank you.